Afternoon. My name's Graham Sattler. I'm Executive Director of Mitchell Conservatorium. I'd like to acknowledge that we are performing and broadcasting from Wiradjuri country here. I'd like to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and also to any First Nations people anywhere in the world watching this presentation today. I would like to welcome you to our 2020 Scholarship Winners Concert. It's something that we do every year, and this year, of course, post or during the pandemic, I should really say, we've changed to an entirely online format. You're likely watching this on Facebook Live or indeed watching the broadcast as it was recorded and will be available for some time. We're very excited that each year we present a number of scholarships with the help of benefactors and also sponsors and supporters. This year has been no different in that sense. We've got a fantastic talent from right across our regions, and we're going to kick off this afternoon with the winner of our 2020 Gareth Bullock Memorial Scholarship. That is our highest prize, and the winner of that scholarship this year is Isabella Taylor. She's going to perform for us the Chardash by Vittorio Monti. She's taught by Nicholas Newell, and she's going to be accompanied this afternoon by Liz Sargent. Fantastic, Isabella. So now we're going to move on to Sophie Windsor, one of our flute students. And Sophie was the winner, or one of the winners, of the Bathurst Spring Spectacular Scholarship for 2020. Bathurst Spring Spectacular, a wonderful event every year run by the Bathurst Garden Club. We have a wonderful relationship with that club and always very enthusiastic to provide entertainment and music at their events. So Sophie, a student of Samantha Shirler-Jones, she's going to play the Hungarian Serenade by Victorin de Gencières, and she is going to also be accompanied by Liz Sargent. So let's welcome Sophie to the stage. Sophie Windsor. Applauding at home. Sophie Windsor. And now another one of Sam Sherler-Jones's flute students, and a student who's been with us for some time, and coincidentally is, well, I was going to give the game away and say related to our accompanist for today, but maybe I shouldn't say that online. This is Isabel Randall, and another flute student. She's going to play the Spiral Lament by Ian Clarke. And I should just thank, and I must make sure that I do remember to thank Pat Greer from Greer Films. Pat and Greer Films have been involved with us for some time, and particularly during the period where we've had to pivot to online events, including our monthly public choir events and various other ones. So thanks to Pat for his incredible work. And also Dave Webb, who is a staff member of Mitchell Conservatorium. Fantastic guitar teacher and also wonderful sound guy, I believe is a technical term. So thanks to Dave for helping out on that as well. So let's hear Isabel Randall's Spiral Lament by Ian Clarke. Now, Oscar Stocks, French horn player. Oscar has been learning for some time from Campbell Barnes, who is an absolute stalwart of, well, particularly horn playing and education, as you'll see in a moment, in Australia. And Campbell, who recently celebrated his 80th birthday, and you'll be able to see from Oscar's playing that the Campbell is still a very strong influence in music education, particularly brass and horn education. We're very, very lucky to have him on staff with the Mitchell Conservatorium. Oscar is going to play the first movement from Mozart's Third Horn Concerto. He is also going to be accompanied by the fantastic Liz Sargent, and Oscar is a recipient of the 2020 Bathurst Real Estate Scholarship, so we're thrilled to have Oscar playing for us today. And Oscar recently, I believe, got an A in his 7th grade horn exam, which is no small feat. So let's enjoy Oscar's playing today.
Thank you.
Fail, a winner of a 2020 Bathurst Friends of the Conservatorium Scholarship. Anna is going to play the Allegro, the first movement from Sonata Number 4 for piano by Beethoven. Anna is a student who's been with us for a few years now. She's managed to complete her Diploma of Music in the relationship, the partnership between Mitchell Conservatorium and Central Queensland University, and she's just about to commence the Bachelor of Music program. This is a wonderful relationship that Mitchell Conservatorium has had with Central Queensland University for 5 years now. And it's a wonderful opportunity for students to study, to engage in tertiary level study without necessarily leaving their hometown, their home region. It's something we're very proud of and we are very, very happy to promote. So, giving the piano a bit of a COVID clean, the keyboard, just in time now for Anna McPhail. The Allegro, the first movement from Beethoven's Sonata Number 4 for piano. And now to an instrument that I think, if we were all to be honest with ourselves, we wish we would play, and that is of course the harp, the most beautiful instrument. And we're going to welcome in just a moment Caitlin Thew to the stage. Caitlin is a student of Gwenda Davies, one of our three harp teachers here at Mitchell Conservatorium. We're very proud to be able to offer tuition in a broad range of instruments and styles, and the harp, both classical harp, concert harp, and of course also folk harp is something that we are able to offer here at the Conservatorium. So Caitlin Thew is going to play the Rustic Dance by Joseph Haydn. And Caitlin is a recipient of a Bathurst Friends of the Conservatorium 2020 scholarship, as was Anna McPhail, who we just heard from there. So we just set Caitlin up here, make sure that she's comfortable for a beautiful performance of the Rustic Dance. Indeed. And next up we have Charlie Croker. Charles Croker, he is no stranger to these sorts of events. He has won a number of scholarships over the years, and this year, 2020, he's a recipient of the Rotary Club of Bathurst and Bathurst Friends of the Conservatorium scholarship. Charlie is a student of another one of our precious senior teachers, and that is Pamela Birkenstock. So Charlie is going to come up right now and he's going to play two tunes. He's not, he's going to play one tune, that's my mistake. He's going to play Goodbye Yellow Brick Road by Elton John and Bernie Taupin. probably heard the rumour, as I have, that Elton John included Bathurst on his world tour at the beginning of this year as a tribute to that treatment of that tune. I don't know if it's true, but I suspect that it is. Charlie Croker there, a student of Pamela Birkenstock, as is our next performer today, Xavier Haynes, who similarly has been with us some years. Xavier is a beautiful performer. He's going to play Chopin's Nocturne in C sharp minor. And Xavier is a recipient of a Bathurst Spring Spectacular Scholarship for 2020. So we'll just give the keyboard a bit of a wipe down, COVID safe treatment of course, and Xavier Haynes with the Chopin Nocturne. Xavier Haynes there, really reminding us why it is that we are here doing what we do to facilitate the enjoyment, the achievement, the expression of beautiful, beautiful music. And so we say thank you to Xavier, as we do to all of our students and all of our teachers, and of course all of our benefactors and our supporters, our scholarship supporters. So now for Jared Bignell, another one of our pianists and also a student of Pam Birkenstock. Jared is a recipient of the 2020 Lions Club of Bathurst Scholarship, and Jared is going to play Sunday Morning by Frank Hutchins. So let's welcome Jared to the keyboard. Now, Charlotte McLeod, one of our cello students. Charlotte is going to play Variations on Green Sleeves by Lawrence, and Charlotte is a recipient of our 2020 Bathurst Rotary Daybreak Club Scholarship, and she's going to be accompanied today by a fairly close relative, I believe. And we are very, very proud, as I say, of not only our students but also our staff. The passion and commitment and energy shown by our staff here at the Mitchell Conservatorium is truly inspiring, and it's something that we never take for granted. We're very lucky here in the central west of New South Wales to have access to such talented and passionate staff. So we'll just check the tuning now for Charlotte, I think. Variations on Green Sleeves. by Francis McLeod, who I believe is a relative of some sort. Okay, so where are the singers you're thinking? Well, we're about to hear the magnificent voice of Max Kendrick. I should also say that Charlotte is a student of Robin Godfrey. So Max Kendrick, who's going to sing for us Gethsemane from Jesus Christ Superstar by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Max is currently a student of Dr. David Hood, and he's going to be accompanied today by Michelle Griffin. Max Kendrick.
This cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison, feel it burn me. I have changed, I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. I've tried for 3 years. Seems like 30. Could you ask this much from any other man? But if I die, see the saga through and do the things you ask of me. Let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to their tree. I'd wanna see my God. Wanna see, I'd wanna see my God. Have to know, I'd have to know my God. Have to know, I'd have to know my God. Why I should die. Would I be more noticed than I ever was before? Would the things I've said and done matter anymore? I'd have to know my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see my Lord. If I die, what would be my reward? If I die, what would be my reward? Have to know my Lord. Have to know my Lord. Why should I die? Why should I die? Can you show me now that I would not be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent brain. Show me there's a reason for you wanting me to die. You're far too keen on when and how, but not so hot on why. Alright, I'll die. Just watch me die. See how I die. See how I die. seems like 90. Why then am I scared to finish what I started? What you started, I didn't start it. God, thy will be done. Take your only son. I will drink your cup of poison. Nail me to your cross and break me. Bleed me, beat me, kill me. Take me now, before I change my mind. Now, before I change my mind.
I was pre-warned that we were going to do a bit of special Max falsetto work there, a bit of rock musical screaming, beautiful, beautiful work from Max. And now Rose McPhail, another one of our senior voice students. She is also a student of Dr. David Hood, and she is going to be accompanied by her sister Anna McPhail, who we heard perform a little earlier on the piano. Rose is a recipient of a Bathurst Friends of the Conservatorium Scholarship for 2020. She's going to sing two pieces, Sorrow Stay, the very, very beautiful early English piece by John Dowland, and then she's going to scream forward to the 1940s with Love Is Here to Stay by George and Ira Gershwin. Rose McPhail.
Sorrow, sorrow, stay. Lend true repentant tears to a woeful, woeful, wretched wight. Hence, despair with thy tormenting fears. Do not and how it all will end. Nothing seems to be lasting, but that isn't our affair. We've got something permanent, I mean in the way we care. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay.
Very beautiful and quite a quirky little performance of Love Is Here to Stay there, and also the very beautiful Sorrow Stay. I don't think we hear enough John Dowland song in my personal opinion, so thank you very much to Rose McPhail. Another singing student, Fintan Sinclair, who is a student of Michelle Griffin. Michelle will accompany him today in this performance at the 2020 Mitchell Conservatorium Scholarship Concert. Fintan is going to sing The Colours of My Life by Cy Coleman.
The colours of my life are bountiful and bold. The purple glow of indigo, the gleam of green and gold, the splendour of a sunrise, the dazzle of a flame, the glory of a rainbow, I'd put 'em all to shame. No quiet browns and grays, I'll take my days instead and fill them till they overflow with rose and cherry red. And should this sunlit world grow dark one day, the colours of my life will lead a shining light to show the way.
That was Fintan Sinclair singing The Colours of My Life, accompanied by Michelle Griffin. Thank you very much for that. Now, Benji Beattie, a piano student of Michelle Griffin's, is going to come and play A Rainy Saturday by Deema. And you'll notice as we go through the concert this afternoon the appearance of various staff members. Clearly not all of them, but we do have multi-talented staff members who both teach piano and, in Michelle's case, also singing. Michelle Griffin has for some time also taken choirs, some of the choirs here at Mitchell Conservatorium, so another example of our fantastic resources. So let's now go to Benji Beattie as he plays A Rainy Saturday. And next, Alistair Scott, who is the recipient of the 2020 Blaney Scholarship, committed there or offered, presented, well, normally presented by Blaney Shire Council. We're very, very proud at Mitchell Conservatorium to work with students right across the region, and we have had the relationship with Blaney Shire Council for some years, and we're thrilled that Alistair is here today. Alistair is going to sing Smile by Charlie Chaplin, and he's going to be accompanied by Michelle Griffin, who is also his teacher. Smile. Alistair, and also thank you, Michelle, once again. Our next performer is Josephine Smith. Josephine is going to play Trumpet Voluntary by John Stanley. Josephine is a recipient of the 2020 Lithgow Friends of the Conservatorium Scholarship. She's going to be accompanied today by somebody who, once again, is a relative, but also a teacher, piano teacher, and also works a lot in schools with us. We're very lucky to have Anna Smith with us on staff and also accompanying Josephine Smith today. finished the keyboard cleaning, the adjustment of the microphone, and we're ready to go. Josephine Smith. And also thank you, Anna. Josephine is a student of Paul Smith here at the Conservatorium. We have just 3 more performances. The time has flown, but we have kept some of the best absolutely till the end, as you will see. Carmel Kelly is one of our students learning in our Lachlan region. Carmel is a violinist and she is going to play the Grey Eagle Hornpipe, which is a traditional piece arranged by Howard Howdy Forrester. Carmel is currently studying with Adrian Keating, and I think this is going to be a solo violin piece, and I suspect that if you feel like dancing you probably should. So let's enjoy Carmel's playing. Grey Eagle Hornpipe by Howard Howdy Forrester. And that's the sound of one of our unofficial percussion instruments, otherwise known as the microphone and microphone stand. We're just with Dave Webb expertly readjusting, and we look forward to the period of exclusively wireless microphones, I think. Certainly one of my hopes and dreams. We hope you're enjoying this performance today. Whenever it is that you're watching or listening to it, it is being live streamed on Facebook, of course, and will be available to watch after today, as well the 2020 Mitchell Conservatorium Scholarship Concert. So back to Carmel with the Grey Eagle Hornpipe. Carmel is recipient of the 2020 Whalen Trucking Scholarship. Terrific. Next, Emily Ragg. So Emily is a pianist and she's a student of Hannah Nixon in our Lachlan Regional Studios. Emily is going to play the Bolero number 4 from I Pezzi Infantile, so Pieces for Children by Alfredo Casella. This is the first time I've ever heard this performance. I don't know whether you've heard it before. But Emily is the recipient of the Parks Citizens, RSL and Citizens Club scholarships. So we welcome Emily here to play for us today. And yep, we're just about ready to go. So over to you, Emily. There. So we are up to our final performance for today, and as I said, we kept plenty of great stuff till the end. I think that the next performer, Isabella Chen, may well just scrape in there as our youngest performer today. I remember when I first heard Isabella play last year, and I was thrilled, as I'm sure you will be. Isabella Chen is a student of James Whalen. She's going to play the Fantasia Impromptu theme by Chopin. So let's enjoy Isabella's playing. Bella. Thank you, thank you. With the beautiful theme from the Fantasia Impromptu, also known, somewhat recycled many years later as I'm Always Chasing Rainbows. My name is Graham Sattler. I am the Executive Director of Mitchell Conservatorium. I would like to thank you for joining us today. This concert has been live streamed on Facebook, which is likely how you're watching it, or you may be watching it as it has been recorded and will be available for some time to come. We want to thank all of our sponsors right across the Bathurst, Lithgow, Parkes, Forbes regions, and Blaney too, of course, not to forget Blaney. We very much appreciate your assistance, as we do every year and as we will continue to do. I must also thank our staff here at the Mitchell Conservatorium for all the work that goes into looking after our students, their education, and also events. And as we've had to pivot a little with the way that we do events, thank you once again. I'd just like to say now that if you would like to join us, I think our next scheduled Facebook Live event will be the 13th of December, which will be our very special carols presentation. This year it will be Carols at Tremaines Mill here in Bathurst. That will be live streamed on Facebook. Keep up with all our socials. Feel free to like and share Facebook, Instagram, pretty well everything that you can get socials on. And we will look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.